How's it going, car people? It's Lucas here, back with another car review. Today I present to you this 2009 Volkswagen Tiguan TDI. As always, I will start it up, show you the engine, as well as show you around the interior and the exterior of the car. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This Tiguan has a deep black metallic exterior with a black cloth interior, as well as the optional 6-speed manual transmission. This Tiguan has 162,000 kilometers on it. Just press the clutch and twist the key to start it up. Very nice. So, let's go ahead and cut on the headlights, fog lights, and hazards. All 4 windows are fully automatic. So, let's go ahead and check out the exterior of the Tiguan. Around the side of the exterior of the Tiguan, we do have body-colored turn signal mirrors, body-colored door handles, rubber lining around the windows, roof racks up top, radio antenna. Around back, here are your tail lights, your Volkswagen Tiguan and 2.0 TDI badging, rear parking assist, your reverse lights, as well as a double exit exhaust. This Tiguan rides on Continental 4x4 winter contact tires. They are 235/35 R17s, so you have 17-inch alloy wheels. Your fuel cap is on the passenger side. Up front, halogen headlamps, turn signal lamps, chrome front grille, front parking assist, fog lamps down below. So, let's go ahead and pop the hood. This Tiguan is powered by a 2-liter, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbo diesel inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 110 horsepower at 4,200 RPM and 207 pound-feet of torque at 1,750 RPM. It does 0 to 60 in 11.9 seconds and has a top speed of 174 kilometers an hour or 108 miles an hour. It has a 64-liter or 16.8 gallon fuel tank and is estimated to get 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers in the city, 4.8 highway, and 5.3 combined. In miles per gallon, that is 37 city, 49 highway, and 44 combined. The Tiguan is front-wheel drive. As far as transmission options, it is available with a 6-speed manual, a 6-speed automatic, a 6-speed DSG automated manual, or a 7-speed DSG. This one has the 6-speed manual. To shift into reverse, push the shifter down all the way to the left and up. Coming back inside, you get an 8-way manual driver's seat and an 8-way manual passenger seat. Both seats have height adjustment, recline, lumbar adjustment, and then of course your slide over there. You also do have little storage pockets underneath the seats. On your door panels, you do have this rubberized material up above, cloth padding right here, aluminum door pull, power windows, power locks, power mirrors, which are power folding too. Nice. To the left of the steering column, you do have your headlight switch, headlight leveling. So, let's go ahead, hop back in,
do a few revs and see how it sounds. Has a rev limiter of 2500 RPM, but it's a very good sounding diesel engine. So, let's go ahead and shut the door and roll the window up. Coming to your infotainment system, here's your power button right here. Welcome to Volkswagen. And right here you got all your radio info. This is also a touch screen. You can change radio stations, do stuff like that. It's a very good sounding radio. Got all your radio settings right over here. You got the buttons on the side of the infotainment system. Here's your volume knob, and here's your tuning knob right over here. You also have your CD player right over here, your eject button, all that typical CD player stuff. You do also have an SD card slot right here. Down below, you have dual zone automatic climate control, fan speed, temperature settings for the driver and passenger with displays indicating the current temperature set, different zones. You have automatic recycling in this, as well as you do have your front and rear defrost and all that typical climate control jazz. Down below, you have a little ashtray, power outlet, little bit of storage right here, traction control, parking sensor controls, tire pressure monitoring system, shifter, cup holders, electronic parking brake with auto hold function, a little bit more storage. You do have an adjustable armrest with storage underneath. Glove box, also lockable, containing all your owner's literature and passenger airbag controls, all that typical stuff. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke design leather-wrapped steering wheel, which is nice and tight. Very loud horn, aluminum trim down below, mini sport grips at 10 and 2, and you have stitching around the inside of the steering wheel. There are no controls on it, as you can see. To the left, you'd have your cruise control settings and turn signal stock. Right here, you'd have your wiper controls. The steering wheel is also manually tilting and telescoping. On the gauge cluster, here's your tachometer, clock settings, engine temperature gauge, fuel gauge, speedometer, trip reset, and the display, which includes the time, range, outside temperature, odometer, and trip meter. You'd have side airbags, grip handle for the driver, sun visor with vanity mirror and light, auto dimming rearview mirror. You have your lights right here, light door settings, stuff like that, Bluetooth speaker / microphone, as well as a sunglass container, and a pretty smooth headliner. Alright, so that's pretty much it for up front. Let's go ahead and check out the back seat. Around back, your seat as well as door panel materials do carry through from the front. Hopping inside, the Tiguan does actually have a really nice amount of back seat room. I'm 6 foot, this seat is all the way back, and I still have a plentiful amount of leg room and a nice amount of headroom. It's overall actually not too bad back here in the back seat of the Tiguan. You do have tray tables for both of the rear seats with an integrated cup holder in them. Dual seat mat pockets, rear air vents, down below, 12-volt power outlet, as well as some hidden cup holders. You do also have a center armrest with cup holders, also doubles as a trunk pass-through. Nice. Grip handles for the rear passengers, as well as interior lights, which you can turn on and off via the dial, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's pretty much it for the back seat. Let's go ahead and check out trunk space. Coming around to the trunk, there's a little membrane right here to open it. It's not the Volkswagen logo in this case, unlike on that T-Roc that I filmed earlier on before this. But the Tiguan does have a very nice amount of trunk space. It's pretty practical. Seats are 60-40 split folding. You also have a removable cargo cover if you ever wanted to increase cargo space, so that's pretty convenient. You have some tie-down hooks, 12-volt power outlet, and some illumination back here as well. Not bad. All right, so that's basically it for the entire car. Let's go ahead and shut it down. So all of that is going to conclude the review on the 2009 Volkswagen Tiguan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe today if you haven't. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.